Welcome in. I'm waiting for people to show up. I apologize. I don't know why I'm saying this. Don't see anybody in chat yet, but I apologize for not being on yesterday. The wind was nasty and the temperature was freezing. Just waiting for some people to get in here. If not, I'll read what's on the list and it'll be a short live. I hope everybody can hear me. Hey, Silver Witch, welcome. Welcome in, Silver Witch. Hey, Staff Grabber. Staff Grabber, you want added to the list? Can you hear me today? I just seen your message. Hey, Pamela. You're already on the list. Okay, I added you, Staff Grabber. Yeah, the weather's been rather nasty here. Okay. I know Staff Grabber left a comment on the numbers video. She couldn't hear me, so I just wanted to make sure my mic's working. So I've got 3 members in here right now. I'm going to try to schedule a members only live this week. I've got appointments on Monday and Wednesday. Monday's actually a procedure, not just an appointment. It's a procedure. And then Wednesday's just an appointment. So I'm thinking maybe Thursday we might do a members only live, same time as we are right now. I'll put a post up on the members for the members to let you guys know. It depends on how this procedure goes on Monday. Tomorrow. Is everybody ready for this eclipse to happen tomorrow? I won't get to see much of it. I'll get 60% of it, I think. And I think I'll probably be in my procedure, so I won't get to see it at all, which is no big deal to me. I've already seen total eclipses before, so it's nothing new. Uh-oh. Mr. Hart, what did you do? Oh, what the heck is going on? Let me see here. Did he turn my... Mr. Hart, my monitor is gone. Now let's see if I am charging. Oh, I'm charging. Where the heck did my monitor go? I might have. There we go. He's playing with the electrical. I had um, a what do you call it? A breaker flipped in the middle of the night last night. Oh, come on, monitor. Well, I thought I had a monitor. Let's see here. Am I still charging? It says I'm still charging. Maybe my monitor went bad. Who knows? Oh, I know they are, Pamela. I don't know why. It's not like we haven't had eclipses before. This is not the first total eclipse we've ever had. I mean, I remember going through a total eclipse when I was younger. There we go. Now I got to back up. Yeah, I've been through a total eclipse when I was younger. I remember, I'm pretty sure I was under the age of 12 when I had seen one before, and I've seen one since. So, I mean, it's not a big deal. All it is the moon moving in front of the sun, blocking out the sunlight. That's all. All right, now that I got my monitor back and I can only hear out of one ear, what's going on with this? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. Hi, Ray Ray. Yeah, I'll add you. Okay. I'm off to a slow start. Okay, I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Now I can hear myself. I couldn't hear myself in my one ear. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Silver Witch was here first. Where are you at? Right there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. You're very welcome, Ray Ray. I know what the problem is. I need a little bit of light here. That helps. Now I can read the names on the pad. Star Lava. Hello. Do you want added to the list, Star Lava, before I get started here? All right. Hi, Maya. I got you on the list. You'll be after Star Lava. I'm just getting started here. All right. Silver Witch was here first. So let me get Silver Witch. All right, this is for Silver Witch. So you got the Devil card here, and the Devil card's really not a bad person or a bad card, so to speak. This could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn, of course. Just to let you know that. You could be you might be dealing with somebody that has some issues. Somebody might have some obsessive type issues. It could be gambling. They could be obsessively shop. Bubblegum! Welcome. You want added to the list, Bubblegum? Sorry, Silver Witch. Bubblegum, do you want added to the list? So this could be somebody that is obsessed, like even with shopping. It's just they might have some type of an obsession taking place. Okay, I gotcha. So now you have the Strength card in reverse. The Strength card could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. So this could be somebody that is you might be withdrawing from somebody that is this could be you withdrawing from somebody that does have some type of an issue. Somebody's playing with fire. Somebody's playing with fire, and right now is not really not the time to play with fire, especially communication wise. But we don't have communication on the board, at least not yet. So you might be withdrawing from this person because maybe they're playing with fire and you don't want to be involved in whatever it is that they're involved in. But then again, this person could be working on something. This could be a gambling issue. And see, here we have the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is a completion. And this is all about being abundant. So whoever this person is, they could have a gambling problem and they have become abundant. They've actually won. But their winnings may be under scrutiny. So maybe the way that they won may not be above board, so to speak. Wow, now we got another 10. So this is the 10 of Cups. So keep the 2 10s in mind for an angel number, 1010. This is about, so maybe they did gamble. Maybe they did go gambling with friends, with all of their friends. Wow, this is just an odd reading. And here, so I feel like maybe you're the one that is withdrawn, maybe even struggling with anger because this person may be playing with fire, gambling in some manner with other people that they're friends with, they're emotionally connected with. And this may be causing you to feel unfulfilled. You might be feeling unfulfilled. Maybe it's because you want this person to spend time with you, or maybe you feel left out of being involved with playing with fire part. This could also be the Knight of Pentacles could also mean that maybe when they were playing with fire, they used some of your money to do it, some of your finances. And that may be why you're struggling with anger or maybe withdrawn. Because they did it with friends or people they're committed to. And maybe you're not feeling that commitment. And you might not want to because they're playing with fire. And like I said, it usually represents an obsession of some sort. In this case, I'm going to go with gambling. They may be gambling and they may be drinking. They may be using their winnings to drink. Yes, it can be an addiction. The Devil card can represent an addiction of any kind. It could be gambling. I mean, it can be a food addiction. I mean, there's all kinds of addictions. Yeah, casino. I don't know why, but it came out to me as this being gambling with other people. But then I'm seeing all these cups and I'm thinking maybe they're spending, also taking, if they are gambling, they are taking all their money and spending it on drink. Maybe overspending, because here we're not feeling fulfilled. Here we're feeling complete. So they may be spending, they may be dipping into money they shouldn't be dipping into. That's true, Silver Witch, it could be. Learn from the past. All the success and failures are supposed to come to your life and give you precious lessons. They don't come to knock you down, but sure will make you much stronger and wiser with time. Your angel number is 198. 198. Okay, Staff Grabber is next. Yeah, could be gambling with lives too. There's many things. You've got two different things here that they could be gambling with. They could be gambling with both. And we're coming up on the solar eclipse. So, the one thing that I didn't mention, we don't have any communication going on here. There's a lack of communication here. You don't want Echo Browns. I'll try not to, Staff Grabber. Hi, Loving Life. Do you want added to the list? Cowtail swing is okay. You're very welcome, Silver Witch. You're very welcome. All right. Now, where am I at here? I am with Staff Grabber. Hey, Dixie. Yep, I can add you. I got you. All right. No, it's Sunday. I had to put yesterday off. Staff Grabber, the wind was blowing so hard it was 19 degrees outside. And there was no way I could do anything in here. Not yet, Dixie. I'm so far behind everything. I will check it out when I get off of here, though. All right, Staff Grabber. Woohoo! So you've got the moon card. This could be somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily. Or it could be somebody that has Pisces in their chart. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So I feel like this is telling me that sometimes this is telling me that something's being done in the dark and being hidden. But in this case, I feel like you need to, we got the swords here. So I feel like you might be getting dreams, having dreams. You need to write those dreams down. Because I feel like the messages you're receiving is waking you up at night. These could be messages from ancestors that you're receiving. And they have meaning. There's some kind of a meaning coming in with these dreams. Oh, okay. Wow. This is all about you getting messages. This is all about you getting messages. Look at that. The 10 of Swords. Now, the 10 of Swords, however, is you're having to put a stop to somebody that may be talking about you behind your back. This is you bringing it to an end, bringing it to a completion. So the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is about somebody that does not have your back. somebody that you may have been emotionally committed to. You may need to disconnect from, because I feel like they're the ones that are doing all the talking behind your back. You know, I feel like you're being warned about this in your dreams. Because I feel like somebody that you might have been connected to is who you have to put a completion to, ending the communication here, because they don't have your back. They don't have your best interest at heart. And that does hurt your feelings. It does hurt your feelings. You have the 3 of Wands here. That does hurt your feelings to the point where you're feeling conflicted inside about it. So I see you're getting dreams. You're getting messages in dreams. Make sure you write them down in some form. But some of those you may need to put an end. I feel like this is what I'm seeing. These 2 cards go together. Somebody is talking about you behind your back. Somebody that you thought was a friend. You have to bring an end to this backstabbing communication that's taking place. This is something different. It could be a warning from others from the other side, but I don't think so. I think this is something different. This is somebody you're connected to that you need to put a stop to the communication. Because it's hurting your feelings. You're feeling conflicted about it. Rainbow Girl 8. Would you like added to the list? All right. Give me 1 second. I'll add you. Finish up this reading here. Get it all done. Only a few more steps and you will accomplish. Once finished organizing your ideas and plans, immediately put them in practical work. I wasn't thinking this could be about your artwork too. I didn't think about that. Once this card came out, I got thinking, oh, that might be about your artwork. All right, Staff Grabber, your angel number is 173. 173. Let me see, Rainbow Girl 8. You're welcome. You're very welcome, Staff Grabber. All right, let me see. Where do I go next? After Staff Grabber is Pamela. Pamela, you still here, Pamela? There you are. Alrighty. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, guys, please, and thank you. Can you bring that heater over here? Oh, let me get this back over here where it belongs. There we go. All right, this is for Pamela. God bless you. No, you don't need outside duty. It's too windy. All right, Pamela. You got the High Priestess. So the High Priestess tells me that you know that there is something's coming. You have something in your subconscious mind. You might not be thinking about it. Your gut feeling might be. Your gut feeling might be telling you something. You might need to listen to your gut feeling. Well, your gut feeling might be telling you it's time to let go of communication. Communication that was somebody was being sneaky and shady and maybe even trying to take away some of your ideas. And you have that gut feeling, you know who it was. And there's the communication. So you might have had ideas that you were thinking about working on, maybe starting something new, taking a leap of faith on something, but here there's uncertainty. There's uncertainty. This uncertainty could be surrounding Mercury retrograde, for one thing. The uncertainty could also be surrounding the eclipse we're having tomorrow. That could be playing into it. So the Nine of Cups in reverse, this is about a wish that's not being fulfilled. So there is a wish that you're wanting, that you've been hoping for, is not being fulfilled. And I think you already know that. I think your gut feeling was already telling you that. And perhaps what needs to happen is that you need to let go of something here. There's something you need to let go of. in order for this wish to be fulfilled. This wish could be about some kind of an idea that you have that you wanted to start and take a chance on, but you're not able to. And like I said, it could involve Mercury retrograde, it could involve the eclipse tomorrow, and it may not involve either one of them. It just may so happen that it's happening at this time. Your gut feeling, you already know that there's something that you need to let go of. Because you've been hanging here for so long, you've already gained enlightenment. It's time to let go. Cut these chains that are holding you and let go. Manifest your dreams. Firstly, release all negative thoughts that block your mind and limit your beliefs. And that's what's going on here. Physical moves like walking or practicing yoga is either good before you visualize your goals and feel them with all senses. So I feel like you need to release whatever's here and manifest what it is that you want. And that dream will come true. All right. Your angel number is 205. 205. All right. Ray, you're up next. Ray. Okay. You're very welcome, Pamela. You're very welcome. All right, this is for Ray. All right, well, you got the Nine of Cups upright. The Nine of Cups upright is a wish fulfillment. So you've made some kind of a wish and it's being fulfilled. This could also be somebody that has a problem too. Here we have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands, this is about you being at a crossroads when it comes to your feelings. You're not sure how to feel. Do you follow the gentle deer, the creative rabbit? In other words, the peaceful path? Or do you follow the crowd? You have to decide which way you're going to choose. So we have the Temperance card. The Temperance card could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So you're frustrated. You're frustrated because you're having difficulty making a decision on which path you want to take. Even though you have a wish fulfillment here, you're still feeling like you don't know which path to take, and you're frustrated about it. And also, you may have your chakras might be out of alignment. Because when I see this particular Temperance card, all these colors in this cloth that she has represent the different colors that are related to the crystals that are associated with each chakra. And since Temperance is in reverse, this tells me that you may have your one or more of your chakras may be out of alignment. So here we have the 10 of Cups. It's in reverse. This is about a loss, an emotional loss. You may have disconnected from somebody. You may have emotionally disconnected from somebody. The Six of Pentacles is in reverse. So this is about unrest in some part of your life. Even though you have a wish fulfillment here, you've got unrest in some part of your life. Somebody may be taking from you. Somebody may be asking more of you than what you can handle. You've got a wish fulfillment there, but you're not sure which way you want to go here. And you're feeling frustrated about it. Look at this. Remember, I said you have some type of, you may have a chakra blockage. This card says identify the blockage. Somewhere within your mindset, there's a blockage of energies that prevent you from reaching your goals. Search for it as soon as you can. Well, I can tell you one that you might be missing. One could be your throat chakra. There might be a blockage when it comes to your throat chakra. In other words, you're not saying, or you're not able to speak up like you'd like to. That could be one of your blockages. I'm just saying because we don't have any communication on the board whatsoever. There's absolutely no communication on the board whatsoever. Your angel number is 247. 247. All right. Star Love 22, are you here? Okay. I just had to get a drink. All right. This is for Star Love. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please and thank you. All right. Star Love. You got the Three of Pentacles here. So you're in the initial phase of something that you started in. It's in some part of your life, some aspect of your life. It's a part of your life that you hold value in. It's a part of your life that you hold value in. And you're in the initial phase. You're even proud of what you're doing. Well, we've got the Moon card in reverse. And the Moon card could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily, or somebody has Pisces in their chart, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So what I'm feeling is this initial phase, something that you started, was, oh, you're a Pisces? So when the Moon card is in reverse, that's about something that was done in the dark coming to light. So the truth is going to come out. And maybe you're the one that's putting it out. That could be why you're in the initial phase. You're in the initial phase of putting the truth out. Putting the truth out and letting things go. Once you put the truth out, then you're letting it go. You've been enlightened about the truth, and now you got to cut yourself free and let things go. And this could be about a circle of friends as well. Whatever this was, this truth that you have to let go of, it could have involved a group of friends or a group of people that you were connected to. You're moving forward to speak your truth with the help of spirit. So, what it is that you're working on here, you're in the initial phase, is getting the truth out. Letting go of people, letting go of these people because they were somehow involved in something that was not true. You're letting the truth out. You're putting the truth out. And in the process of putting the truth out or getting the truth put out, you're having to let go of a group of people that were involved in keeping this hidden in the darkness. You're going to speak up with the help of Spirit. All right. You're going to get 2 angel numbers. And look at this. It matches your number. 2222. In every circumstance of life, this huge change is going to bring you inner peace and harmony. All conflicts are coming to an end to give way to compassion and empathy. And your angel number is 343. 343. If you're for anybody that is not familiar with angel numbers, go to your search engine, type in angel number. You didn't get missed. I haven't gotten to you yet, loving life. I haven't gotten to you yet. So, as I was saying, go to your search engine, type the word angel number and whatever number I give you, and hit search and see what comes up. That's a message that your angels want you to hear for the day. The next person on the list is Soumya. Soumya Royale. There you are. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Sorry, loving life. I'm going down the list as people come in, and some have signed up, had already signed up. Well, I'm just going down the list as they come in the chat tonight. I'll just explain it that way and be done with it. Okay, thank you for letting me know that. All right, this is for Sonia. You got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Pentacles is somebody is finding it challenging to start fresh. And it's because their ego is getting in the way. This ego, this is the ego. The peacock tail is the ego. The ego is getting in the way, so they're finding it challenging to start fresh. Oh, there's that 10 of Cups again. In reverse. This is an emotional loss. It could be an emotional disconnection. Perhaps somebody was going to start fresh with somebody else, and something happened, the ego got in the way, and there was an emotional disconnection. And that's what I feel like it is, because now we've got the 4 of Cups in reverse. So there's some instability when it comes to emotions. I'm seeing a lot of emotional instability taking place here. And it could be that there's emotional what do I want to say? I know what I want to say. I'm trying to think of how I want to say this. This person is still not emotionally ready, mature, emotionally mature. There it is. So we've got the King of Swords in reverse. They may be speaking out in anger. Whoever this person is here, they may be speaking out in anger. That's why I'm saying the ego is in the way, because here now they may be speaking out in anger, because there may have been a connection that they wanted to make, an emotional connection, and their maturity level wasn't high enough. Their ego was in the way. And they left, basically what they did was let their mouth override their behind. Think before you speak. And see, this is all about emotions and connections. This is somebody, whoever this was, this person is finding it challenging to start fresh because their ego's in the way. And the person that they were trying to connect with doesn't want any part of that. They're emotionally distant. They don't have this person's back. I feel like whoever this is over speaking, and that's their ego talking. And they're all in reverse. So this is a lot about emotions and emotional connections. And I feel like it's just one connection in particular that this person thought they were going to start fresh with. However, the ego, they used their voice in the wrong manner and found that whoever the person was they were trying to emotionally connect with got turned off by the things they were saying. The ego overshadowing them. And so they're just the person that this person wanted to connect with is just not emotionally there. They have no allegiance whatsoever to whoever this person is. And I feel like this might be somebody younger that's trying to start fresh, a new fresh. And I feel like it's a new fresh connection, but somebody's just not having it because the ego, and they're using their mouth, their communication here is getting in the way of them starting a new connection. Learn from the past. All of the success and failures are supposed to come to your life and give you precious lessons. They don't come to knock you down, but sure will make you much stronger and wiser with time. So I feel like the page is emotionally invested in another person, but that other person is not emotionally invested in the page. Because the page is, I want to say, a younger person that is not mature, allows the ego to get in the way, and is not thinking before they speak, especially right now with Mercury in retrograde. All right, your angel number is 395. 395. Bubblegum, bubblegum, bubblegum. Are you here, bubblegum? Might be a little bit late for you over there. Are you still with me, bubblegum? Aw, thank you, Mr. Hart. I love you too. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. We're going to try again to do it next Saturday instead of Sunday. We only did it on Sunday this week because yesterday's weather was miserable. So come again next Saturday. And I will put out a video to sign up. Bubblegum, are you still here with me, Bubblegum? Bubblegum might be sleeping. All right, how about loving life? Loving life, are you here? I'll come back to Bubblegum. All right, this is for loving life. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm not going to stay on too long. I'm going to finish up the ones I have on my list here. Because I haven't eaten yet today. Famous last words for me. I haven't eaten yet today. Well, I did eat some pretzels before I came on. Just so I wouldn't be that hungry. All right. This is for loving life. So you got the Tower card. If this hasn't already happened, it may happen. It may be in the future. It may have already happened. Something coming out of the blue. Something happening, surprising you and coming out of the blue. Something you wasn't expecting. Let's look a little deeper here. Well, this card likes to come up an awful lot. The Hangman. So the Hangman, when he's hanging here, he's gaining enlightenment. On some tarot cards, there's a golden light around his head to show that he's gaining enlightenment by hanging there. And so at this point, he's gained enlightenment. He needs to cut these chains and set himself free and let go of something. He might even be losing coins from his pocket. Things are falling from his pocket. So it's time for him to let go. It's time for him to cut these chains and let go. And I feel like what this is saying is that something you unexpected happened out of the blue. It caught you off guard, maybe even knocked you down. But it's something you need to let go of and not hold on to it. So the Ace of Cups, this is about starting and getting a new start. And I'm going to say this is a new start with a group of people. But somebody's watching. The Five of Wands in reverse. This is about you caring about this group of people. This is about how you feel about this group of people. You have love for this group of people. This is a new start. I feel this is a breakaway from maybe another person or another group, perhaps. Now, the Knight of Wands, this is about the inability to move away from a conflict that's taking place in the background. It's also a lack of integrity on somebody's part. So, what I'm seeing here is something came out of the blue, caught you off guard, threw you off balance. You have become enlightened, and it's time to let go. You're starting with a new group, and you're loving this new group. But here, this could be somebody that's in this group that may be lacking integrity, because there's a volcano in the background that's about to erupt, which to me is an argument, and you're not able to get away from it. You're not able to avoid it. Wow. You got 2222 as well. In every circumstance of life, this huge change, which the tower is a huge change, is going to bring you inner peace and harmony. All conflicts are coming to an end to give way to compassion and empathy. So you can look up 2222 as an angel number, and 359 as an angel number. All right, next up is Dixie. You still with me, Dixie? Dixie, you still here? All righty. Oh wow. I seen other people saying that they were kicked out of channels too. That YouTube's doing it. That's weird. It's not your fault, Dixie. No need to apologize. You're welcome, loving life. You're very welcome. It's happening to other people, Dixie. It's not just you. It's happening to other people as well. All right. This is for Dixie. So you've got the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this could represent an emotional disconnection, or this could be a delay in a new start. This could be an emotional disconnection from somebody, or it could be a delay in a new start with a new connection. We have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, this is a very nurturing person. Somebody that is very loyal. We have the dog here. And the Queen of Wands is also sincere. So you have somebody that is nurturing and sincere. I feel like maybe you had to disconnect from somebody. Oh, you got two queens. I understand, Dixie. I totally understand. And now we've got the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is the decision maker. This could be the same person. These two queens could be one and the same person. This could be a very powerful Sorry about that. This could be a very powerful person here. This could be somebody that is sincere, loyal, independent, peaceful, nurturing, decision maker. Well, now we have the death card, and you know that it does not necessarily represent literal death. It is in reverse. So this is about somebody that is in fear. Somebody's fearing this change. Somebody's in fear of this change. They're resisting this change. And I think I know the change. I think I know what this is referring to. Somebody's resistant to this change. They're fearing this change because this is a major change. This is not just one of those where you come home from work and walk in your bedroom, change your clothes type changes. This is a major change. Let me check my internet and make sure it's charged. I don't want to overcharge it. So this is somebody that is resistant. They don't like this change. The change is disrupting. This is a disruption in their life, in some part of their life. This disruption, this change that they fear or they're resistant to is a disruption in their life. Now, like I said, I feel I know what this is about. And I feel like these two queens are actually one person. I feel like this is, like you said, it's about your daughter. I don't like putting stuff out there like that, but that's what I'm getting from this, because I believe you said she's going through some type of a major change and she's fearing it and resisting it. Because it's disrupting her life. Be grateful. Be thankful to those who assist you and even to those who are messing your life up. They all come for a karmic reason. This brings you closer to divine. And your angel number is 120. 120. And I promise when I get off of here, I am going to watch your video while I eat dinner. You're very welcome, Dixie. You're very welcome. All right. Rainbow Girl. Are you still here, Rainbow Girl? Okay. I'll check it out, Dixie. I'll check it out while I'm eating after I get off of here. I'm going to try to do members live this Thursday. I'll put it up on the community tab. I can't Tuesday. I guess I could do it Tuesday, but I don't know how I'm going to, I don't know how, I have a procedure tomorrow and I don't know how I'm going to feel after this procedure. So that's why I said Thursday. So we're going to either have a members only live either Tuesday or Thursday. It depends on how I feel tomorrow. We can do candle wax readings or we can do other things. There's some other things we can do. Thank you, Dixie. It's nothing major. They're not cutting me open. We'll just put it that way. There's just a procedure I have to have done. All right, Rainbow Girl, are you still here? Rainbow Girl. If not, I'm moving on. There you are. All right, this is for Rainbow Girl. Staff Grabber, I'll message you after we get off here. All right, this is for Rainbow Girl. All right, Rainbow Girl, you've got the death card. This does not necessarily mean literal death. Now, this card could represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio or somebody that has Scorpio in somewhere in their chart, birth chart, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So the death card represents a change. It's not just a minor change. This is a major change, a transition. This is like going from chapter 1, from one chapter to the next life chapter. It's like moving from the southeast United States to the very northwest United States. You have that major change in climate. You have the major change in the fact that you leave friends behind in the southeast and you have to start all over and make new friends in the northwest. That's just an example. That's the type of change that you're looking at. It's a transition. They call this the dark night of the soul transition. And now we have the Temperance card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. This is about having balance and harmony in your life. So this change, this transition is going to bring balance and harmony into your life. So it's not a bad change. At least the Temperance card says it's not a bad change. But it is a major change nonetheless. Ooh. Well, now you have the Strength card in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So, with the Temperance card, this change is bringing balance and harmony into your life. But perhaps for somebody else in your life, it's causing them to struggle with anger and maybe even become withdrawn. The Queen of Wands in reverse, somebody that is not loyal, they're not sincere, they're not nurturing. So somebody else involved in your life, involved in this major change, is not liking this change. You are dealing with harmony and balance, whereas they are not liking this change. This change is throwing their life off balance. It's causing instability in their life, not yours. I feel like this is one person. I feel like this is you. You're going through, and you may be going through this major change with other people, not just by yourself, but with other people. And on the other side of this change, you have harmony and balance in your life, whereas somebody else that's a part of your life is struggling with this change. They're struggling with this change to the point where it's affecting their some aspect of their life. Manifest your dreams. Firstly, release all negative thoughts that block your mind and limit your beliefs. Physical moves like walking or practicing yoga is either good before you visualize your goals and feel them with all senses. Your angel number is 440. 440. All right, I'm going to finish up this list and let's see. Is there anybody else still in here? You're very welcome, Rainbow Girl. You're very welcome. Is there anybody else in here that signed up? that hasn't been read yet. Mazakine, do you happen to be here? How about Sherry? Sherry, are you here? Bubblegum. Bubblegum. I know it's late where you're at, Bubblegum. All right. I don't see Mazakine, Sherry, or Bubblegum, Colleen, and Mark. So I'm going to go ahead and get these done because they signed up. Mazakine, you are first. What I'm going to read. This is for Mazakine. All right, Mazakine, you got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. This is more the motherly queen that likes to take control of the household, so to speak. The mother that keeps everybody in line. Does not allow her ego to come out. She does delegate out to others. Oh, we got the Chariot. The Chariot could represent somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. The Chariot is in reverse. Now, with the Chariot in reverse, this could be a loss of control. You might be doubting yourself about something. Possibly there is that tiny, minute possibility, especially right now during Mercury retrograde, that you might be having vehicle issues. Well, now we have the Death card. Does not mean literal death. This could represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Also in reverse. So if this is indeed an issue with a vehicle, this vehicle may need to be replaced. And if that's the case, There may be some resistance to that, or you may be fearing that, not wanting to have to invest into a new vehicle. That's if that's what this is about. There may be some self-doubt in delegating things out to other people. Maybe other people are resistant because you may be delegating things out to them that they've never done before, which makes it a big change for them, and they're resistant to change. Now we have the Justice card in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily just letting you know that. Hi, Sweet Pea. The list is closed for today. If you want to come back next Saturday, I'm just finishing up today's list. So, Mazakine, you have the Justice card in reverse. This could represent an injustice. And here we have the Page of Cups. So let's go back through this. This Queen, the Queen of Pentacles here, is known to be the one that delegates things out to other people. But this does not necessarily have to represent a person. The Queen could represent everything in your life that you hold value in. Now, one of two ways we can look at the Chariot in reverse. There may have been a loss of control. You may be doubting yourself, or the other possibility is you could be having problems with the vehicle. In either case, it creates some type of a change, and somebody is resistant to that change and fearing that change. And this is a big change. Whoever is resisting the change or fearing the change may feel like it's an injustice. And it may cause a lot of emotions. It may cause a lot of emotions to come out. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. This could be about something completely different, but I don't want to put that in here. So for right now, I'm seeing definitely somebody resisting some type of a change, feeling that this change is an injustice. Learn from the past. All of the success and failures are supposed to come to your life and give you precious lessons. They don't come to knock you down, but sure will make you much stronger and wiser with time. All right, Mazakine, your angel number is 120. 120. All right, Sherry. This is for Sherry. So you got the Ace of Wands in reverse. So something that you were going to start that you were passionate about is being delayed for some reason. This is something you've been praying about. Something you've been praying about. And you know why. You have a gut feeling why this is being delayed. You already know. You have that gut feeling telling you. Now you got the Star card. The Star card could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about you being inspired. It's about you finding hope and healing from something. But most importantly, it's also about gaining clarity when it comes to the truth. So there's something that you're finding a truth out about, gaining clarity in something. The Two of Swords in reverse tells me that I feel like you've been lied to, maybe a couple of times, and you're having to let that go because you're gaining clarity in the truth. And these lies may have hurt you, but I feel like you already knew it ahead of time. I don't think these lies came as a surprise, or these untruths, whatever they may be, but they have prevented you and delayed your starting something that you're passionate about. The Five of Pentacles, this is about, so I don't know if you are wanting to help others, because this is telling me that you are wanting to help others that are in need. Others that may be left out in the cold, that are less fortunate. And maybe there's something that you learned the truth about when it came to other people that you want to help. That may be your passion, is helping these people, and it's being delayed for some reason. Outside interference, communication. There may be a problem, an issue with communication that's causing this delay. Devote. Really, you have been working hard, but this situation requires a little more effort. You almost reached the goal. Keep it up. Your angel number is 284. 284. All right, bubblegum. Bubblegum. Bubblegum, you've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. The Hierophant is thought to be located between us and the spirit realm. Somebody that we look to for guidance. They're not. They're thought of to be as situated between us and the spirit world. Some people think that. Me personally, I feel like this is somebody that would be somebody that we would go to for professional guidance. You've got the Strength card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about having the courage to take control of something. You see, you're in control of that lion there. You're not in fear of that lion. You're courageous. You have the courage. Now you've got the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is about feeling fulfilled in all aspects of your life that you hold value in. The red bird is saying that something amazing is about to happen. With the King of Cups, here we have total emotional control. Hey, Reese, welcome. You have a great evening too, Reese. Thank you for stopping in. So, Bubblegum, this is about having total emotional control over a situation or over yourself. I mean, look, he's sitting in rough waters and it's not even affecting him. So we have the Six of Cups in reverse. There's some unrest, though, when it comes to... Now, I'm going to say family, but keep in mind it's not necessarily blood family. I feel like there may be some unrest, emotional unrest when it comes to family. And it does not necessarily mean blood family. So you have the Hierophant, who is somebody that Spirit wants me to say is a guiding light. Acting as a guiding light. You have courage. You're to take control of anything. And you feel fulfilled and you have something that's amazing that's about to happen. You're in total emotional control, but where the problem comes up is there is some unrest when it comes to family. And I'll say it again, it's not necessarily blood family. Could be somebody that you are friends, a group of friends with. There may be some unrest there taking place. Hey, Sherry. I just finished your reading, so you just need to back up like about 10 minutes maybe.
Sorry, I couldn't go
back. Oh, God. Every time I say your name, my device goes off. If you back up about maybe 10 minutes or so, you'll have your readings right there. All right. Bubblegum. Don't hold a grudge. It's not worth wasting your time and energies holding it against somebody for too long. Things just come and go. Lesson learned from what we have in the end of the day is mutual love and empathy. And your angel number, Bubblegum, is 112. Next up is Colleen. Colleen G. All right, Colleen, you have the Eight of Wands. You're sending messages out to the universe. You may be sending prayers out, or you may be communicating with other people. The Five of Wands in reverse. Hey, Jesse, welcome. So the Five of Wands in reverse, this is about letting go of negative energy. This is about letting go of negative energy. I take it bubble gum's in bed. I thought you might be too. Kind of late there now. All right. So, Colleen, you're sending messages out through the universe, letting go of negative energy. Yeah, because it's. Ooh. So you're around 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. Colleen, you need to let go of the negative communication as well. Negative energy, negative communication. Yeah, I'm finishing up my list. I got one more after this one, and then I'm done for today. If you want me to, we can put you on for next Saturday if you want a reading. I'll make sure that I'll remind you to sign up on the video. I haven't eaten, or I would add you to the list and do a reading for you. So, Colleen, you have the Six of Cups. This is you're making adjustments to bring harmony into the family. You might be sending out messages asking for help in order to make these adjustments. But some of the adjustments you need to make is to let go of negative energy and negative communication in order to have harmony within your family. So, whatever this is, this negative energy and negative communication that's causing problems, it's disrupting a big part of your life. It's disrupting a big part of your life. So, hi, Hanai. We're not taking any more names today, Hanai. Haven't seen you in a while. Hanan. Sorry, it's Hanan. I remember now. Haven't seen you around in a while. All right, Colleen. Let's see what we get here. Don't back down. Listen to your heart and embrace all the wounds. Remember, you once have had started these dreams. Remember, you were once a warrior to fight for your own good. You still are indeed. Your angel number is 349. 349. All right, last one on the list is Mark. And then we're going to end it for today. All right, this is from Mark G. Well, you got the Sun card. This is all about joy, happiness, and success. Joy, happiness, and success, but be careful because you're enjoying joy, happiness, and success, but you're in fear that something's going to come out of the blue and interrupt your happiness. You feel like you're on top of the world right now here with the Sun card, but you're afraid that something is going to come out of the blue and catch you off guard. And now we have the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor could represent somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So the Emperor in reverse is somebody that does cause chaos. That does cause chaos and abuses their power. But the Nine of Wands tells me that it may be a struggle, but you feel fulfilled. You feel fulfilled here with this success. But you're still in fear of this person. This is the person I think you're in fear of. This person coming out of the blue causing problems. And those problems would involve some important part of your life that you hold value in. Could be your job. Firstly, love yourself. Your existence is a beautiful blessing. Know how to deeply love with your own self. You have a place to belong, people to vibe with, and will finally blossom to your best version. Your angel number is 276. 276. All right, that is it for today. We will be back next Saturday for regular free tarot readings. Members, we will most likely be doing a members only live on Thursday. Maybe Tuesday, but most likely Thursday. And a shout out, happy birthday to a special friend. She knows who she is. I have to get that in there. Special shout out to my very special friend. Yeah, I gotta go eat. I wanted to make sure I gave my friend a shout out for her birthday. I meant to do it at the beginning and I totally forgot, but I didn't forget at the end. All right. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next week. Members, probably Thursday. I would say more than likely Thursday instead of Tuesday. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your evening, everybody.